What's up, party people? Good morning. How is everybody doing out there? Bobblehead is in the house. Who's in the house? Let me know where you're from. How you feeling this morning? This is a big one, man. This is a big one. We do this all the time. What's up, my brother? Yo, New York's gonna be epic. We're gonna have such a good time. I know you're coming in on Thursday, right? I know you're coming in on Thursday, my man Luke. Don't be consumed by negativity. This is a good one, man. This is a good one. We do it all the time. We actually let ourselves be consumed by negativity. It's easier, than to actually fight through these things and become the person that you're meant to be. We just allow negativity to consume us, to overwhelm us. It's part of, I want to let you know, we get so focused sometimes on our goals and dreams that we forget to build a solid foundation. You need to build a solid foundation, because if you build a house without a foundation, people, what's going to happen? It's going to fall apart. You're going to have to rebuild that house over and over again, unless you sit down and start a home, a house with a solid foundation. You know what I'm saying? A solid foundation. Now here's what do I mean about this? What do I mean? It's a solid foundation when it comes to negativity, right? So here it is. We get so focused sometimes on dreams and what we want to do that we don't prepare for the unknown. We don't sit there and spend the time that we need. When you are starting a business, when you are starting a new life, when you're starting a relationship, you have to do some personal development. You have to grow. You have to have positivity, a strength that's going to protect you when you get blindsided, right? Because you don't see things coming. When you're starting a new business, when you're starting to be successful, when you're starting to grow, you're going to have a lot of things that'll blindside you if you're not mentally preparing yourself for these things. Like, you're going to have some haters. Some of your best friends, your family people, they're going to be your haters. You're going to have a lot of problems coming at you. And how do you handle these problems, things you're not prepared for, unless you're mentally stronger? That's how you build a foundation in your life. You're going to have negativity all over the place. You're going to have failure. How do you overcome failure? Unless you're mentally prepared for this. Because when you get hit with failure and you're not mentally prepared for this, we start getting negative. We let negative come into our lives. Well, this was the wrong thing to do. So you need to actually have a foundation, a big foundation, by doing some personal development. Being around, here's another big part, being around people who are doing what you're doing and are succeeding. Surrounding yourself with winners, with people that inspire you, that motivate you, that support you. Can I get some thumbs ups on this? Do you guys believe and agree with me? We get so focused on our dreams and our goals that we don't lay the foundation. We don't take the time to prepare, to understand that things are going to happen, that not everything's going to be perfect, that we're going to have problems, that people that we love are going to tell you, no, this is not what when you first start, before you start, you don't have haters, because everybody's living comfortably in their mess and they don't want it anymore. We normally are around people who don't want more, who are happy being mediocre, who are happy just being. You have to learn to kill the noise. How do you kill the noise if you don't have a foundation? Some good things that you can refer to that are going to push you when it gets hard. All right? You got to block out the negativity. The people in the same, there's people in the same field that are going to come at you. They're going to come at you and make sure that you see that you can't do this. That don't play fair. How do you handle that? Oh, this isn't for me. No. Don't be consumed by negativity. Don't allow negativity to come in and steal your joy and your dreams and your hopes. You're gonna doubters, people. People are gonna tell you it's a scam what you're doing. It's a scam. I hear that all the time. You can't do that. That's not a real job. It's not a real job. It's never been done before. Those are two of the big things that I've said that I heard for. I'm in an industry that I've been doing for 26 years, and I was told I do bar mitzvahs for a living, and you need a Jewish front man. You're never gonna hit, your company will never hit $1 million mark. It's not a real job. You need a real job. I heard that. My son, here's a good example. My son right now took my not real job to a next level. He's starting, a kids breakdancing league. He's changed, the whole environment in New York City. He's a major part of that. And if I would have listened to it's not a real job dancing, I would have never taught him to do that, to live his dreams. We crush people's goals with these things that we say because of our fears. People are all around you. They surround you with fear. They surround you with negativity. They put their fears and their failures on top of you. So don't be consumed by the negativity. Your family's going to hate on you. They're gonna despise you. You know why? You want to know why? Because you remind them when you're stepping into greatness of the things that they haven't accomplished and done. Has nothing to do with you. How do we know this? How are you prepared for this? Because you do things that are going to better you. You lay a foundation of principles of learning, of being motivated, of being inspired, of being reminded. Because when you do personal development, it tells you that things are going to come at you. So you know this already. You're prepared. All right? Pay attention to the heroes, the people around you that inspire you, that lift you up, that are doing well in their lives, that want more. Surround yourself with more of that. Get more people in your life that are doing good things, that want more, that believe in themselves, and entail will believe in you. People who believe in themselves and in their dreams also believe in you. People who don't believe in you don't believe in themselves and their dreams. You get that? So if you are around people that don't believe in themselves, that don't want more, you're just going to be consumed by the negativity. All right? Surround yourself with the doers, positive, personal development. People, if you don't, you can get consumed by the negativity if you don't build a foundation of belief, a foundation of strength, a foundation of personal development, being a better you, knowing that you have greatness inside of you, being told by that. Get into groups that are growing. Do a mastermind group with other people who want to grow, who want to do better. You get an accountability partner, somebody who wants and is growing. This is laying a foundation, because when you start doing things, you're going to have haters. Before you start, you don't have any haters. Everybody's happy living where they're at. But when you start wanting more and people see you growing, man, does that get hard. And no matter how successful you are, let me tell you something, no matter how big you get, you're going to have haters. So you have to be prepared for that mentally in all levels of your life. You have to grow. What's up, my girls? How you guys doing? Lulu Calendar, how you guys doing, man? It's so good to have you on here. Don't be consumed by negativity, man. Lay a foundation of positivity, of people around you that help you grow. All right? Listen, you can't do both. You cannot do both. You can't be in negativity and positivity. One cancels the other. So you have to choose which one you want to be. There's only a certain amount of time in a day. There's only a certain amount of energy that you have. There's only a certain amount of resources that we get every day. And if you use them to give attention to the negativity, you are depleting. You're taking away from all the positive energy that you have in the day. That's right. We do need a support system. If it's not around you immediately, go find it. Find it. There's people out there. Get in the groups. If you're building a business, go to the people who are growing their business too. That are going to they're going to be haters in there. Move on from them. Find the people that want to support you. Crawl on the wings of the people who are very successful. You know, they don't care. They're not worried about things. They're ready to help other people because they like success. They want you to grow. All right? So again, you can't do both. If you're focusing and spending your day all day on the negativity, it will consume you. And you also are taking away from your positivity. You're taking your energy away. You ultimately become negativity. You become your fears. You become your pain. Don't be consumed by the negativity. Come on, let me get some people out here saying, I will not be consumed by the negativity. You gotta know this. People will doubt you. They're gonna shun you. They're gonna block you. They're gonna bring, steal away your joy. All right? They're gonna it's part of the process, everybody. I want you to know that all of that is part of the process, but you have to have a foundation, and that's all with positive, personal development, growing, surrounding yourself with people who are doing well. All right? Just know this, right? When it comes, at you, when negativity comes at you, here's the key: building the foundation, right? You have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined enough to focus on the positivity. I was here and I'm over here. I don't care what this person is saying. I know and I believe, right? You have to, to focus on the positive, to focus on your hopes, to focus on your vision, to focus on your passion, your life, your family. Focus on your why, right? Building a foundation is having a strong why, writing it down, putting it on your wall right next to your bed, putting it on your mirror, reading your why over and over again, putting it on your refrigerator, telling your family that you're doing this, reminding them, even if they tell you that you're not, that you can't do it, tell them again, visualize it, verbalize it, laying a foundation, building strength so that negativity, when it comes, boom, get away from me. You got that? You got that? No matter how much you grow, again, you're going to always have these haters and doubters, man. So use all your resources, everybody, to focus on the positivity. Deplete negativity by focus on the positivity. You can't have both. All right? Listen, don't let negativity steal who you are. Don't become something that you're not. All right? Be everything that you're meant to be. So here's what I want you to do, right? I want you to write on a piece of paper. On one side, put negativity. On the other side, put positivity, man. Here, I wrote this down. This little stuff that I want you guys to do. Write down all your negativity, and then when you, in your positivity, everything, how you took everything that's happened to you, all this negativity, and turned it into testimony. Positivity. Write that down. Show yourself. Building a foundation that, look, I was here and I'm here now. I did all of this stuff and this stuff happened to me, but turn it into happen for me, okay? And put it in your positive, that were negative and you turn them into a positive. Events that were negative, that you turned it into a positive. You're taking away the negativity energy and turning it into a positivity, all right? When you do all that, I want you, after you do all that, burn that piece of paper. Burn it. As a reminder, every time that you start feeling these negative things coming in, you know you burnt it. That's not happening. That's not for you. You are a positive person. You can be the best person in your life. Again, don't be consumed by negativity. Don't allow negativity to run who you are, to make you something that you're not. You were born for greatness. I love you out there. We're going to dance it on out. If you want to share this with other people, man, again, I'm going to be having my websites coming up soon, very soon, getting a lot of stuff done. And I'm going to be sending out, newsletters about food, about working out, about positivity, motivation. My videos will be in there. If you're interested, send me your email, inbox me, in Messenger. I love you guys out there, man. Today, don't let negativity consume you. Today, let positivity consume you. Be the positive light. All right, everybody, you can do it. You're amazing. I love you. Peace. Have a beautiful day.